start with Sway, dear teachers, we should highlight what is collaborative learning. And when I talk of collaborative learning, we bring people together, and each one's idea is important here, and they contribute towards the common goal. All right. If it is a classroom scenario, then we can give it as a group project or a group presentation or a group Sway presentation, let's say. And when we give this group project, we assigned in a group the particular task to be done by each student. All right. And that task done by each student contribute towards the common objective or the common learning objective of the class. And this kind of learning always, is better because people learn in group together faster. Peer learning is also there, and friendly environment is there. So children with the weaker skills may develop with the students with stronger skills. So that is why collaborative learning is important, and Sway is one of the good collaborative tool. As far as blended learning, now another aspect that we are looking, all of us are looking these days, is blended learning. Now, blended learning is, all of us know, it's an approach from, it's a combination of approaches from face-to-face learning as well as online learning. So in today's scenarios, as we are facing, we have to conduct offline as well as the online classes. So again, we have to look for the tips and tricks to enhance the classroom learning. And we have to merge both the things together. So blended learning covers the hybrid learning as well. So when I say this, as a teacher, I have to develop the content. All right. I have to develop the content for both online as well as offline. Or I have to develop a common content and to be disseminated among students, which works well both for the offline as well as the online student. So when I talk this, I again think that Sway will be an important tool. So this is a kind of blended learning environment where you have the classroom teaching. Always remember that blended learning will always have the classroom teaching accompanied by some independent learning, that is differentiated learning or individual learning. And of course, there will be some activities which will be in group. So when I talk of this scenario of blended learning in a classroom, then I think that Sway is an important tool. All right. So my screen is visible to you. Is my screen visible? Just confirming.
It's visible.
All right. All right. So Sway is an important digital storytelling app, and it's been there from quite a long time. It's been improving with its features every time. It can incorporate your pictures, PDFs, Excel, spreadsheets, PowerPoint presentations, videos, and text as well. And it has some inbuilt good designs, attractive designs. And the best part of it is that you can quickly make it with not much time. And Sway is also is platform independent. You can open it on a mobile, you can open it on tabs, laptops, and it works well every time. So Sway is a collaborative tool and works well for the collaborative project. So let's have a live demo, children, students, and my dear teachers. The ritual of saying that. All right, so I'm switching over to the other screen now. Sway. So for getting started with Sway, you have to first switch on to sway.office.com or simply type sway.com. So you will get this welcome screen here, and you have to say get started. So as we said already on the group that we need an Outlook account or Hotmail account to sign in with this. All right, so I already have. So if you do not have it, it'll be good you always have, because most of the Microsoft free tools will be asking to sign in with the Microsoft account. All right, so So sign in. Now I want to, before I go for creating a sway with you, why I call it a collaborative tool. So I'm going to show you one small presentation which I've already created. This is what was one of the projects that we did, and it's a collaborative project that we did with 5 schools, and we won for this also. So this is a project, and this has been created in Sway. Now I am using this template as a collaborative template as well as learning. I'm providing the resources here and step-by-step procedure to the students to work on the collaborative project. So I'm showing you why I call it a collaborative tool. So this is a do-it-yourself collaborative project being developed using Sway. So you see project highlights been mentioned there. I have included the introductory video there, and this is the text. And now I have the activities being allotted here. If you see, there are different forms being embedded here. All right, now I have divided into group activities and I've allotted the form to each child. So when a particular child or a particular group will be working on this, I will be getting everything on my this way. So it's a collaborative tool. So this is form. Now I am trying to give some information to them. So now I have, there are 4 different ways being embedded here on different topics. All right. So this tool I'm giving them with the content and to work also at the same time. These are the links being provided to them for working on their sways. So all these are, editable sways which has been shared with different groups. So when 4 children in a group will come on this sway and I click on this, I get that sway. All right. So it's a collaborative, it's a collaboration work. So this is the reason why I have chosen this as a tool for hybrid and blended learning. So if I see now, it's some artwork is involved here. So everybody can work on this way and upload their pictures here. Everybody, group wise, group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. So random tools are available. So it is up to our creativity, how we use it well. So I have everything here, and this is a Minecraft video being, being embedded here by the child. So this is extra work which is being done by him or her and being embedded here. So this one sway of mine has all the collaborative work that is being done by different groups. So this is why I wanted to show you and why we are taking this tool here in this classroom. All right. So back to Sway window. This is the welcome screen for window. Now there are 3 options here. Am I audible? Again, I'm confirming. Am I audible well?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So, all right. Thank you so much. So now we have 3 ways. So sway.com, sign in with Outlook account and you get this screen. We have 3 ways to create it. Very simply, if you're doing it for the first time, you can start from a topic, or let's start from a document. मतलब कि अभी आपको कुछ नहीं पता क्या करना है. So we just go there and upload a PowerPoint. We all are thorough with working with PowerPoints now. I think the non-IT teachers are much better than now IT teachers. So we simply go and I take one PowerPoint, let's say on NEP, and open here, and my sway is ready. It's a 1-step process and your sway will be ready. So it's just doing it for me. Always, when this way will be ready, you can always edit it. Yeah, it is taking some time because the NEP presentation is a little heavy. But I just wanted to show you this, how easy it is to just do it. So if you can see on my screen, that was a PowerPoint file and the sway has been already created here. All right. You can always edit this. You can always go back and edit each content the way we want now. So it's a one-step process converting the PowerPoint into a Sway presentation. Why I need to convert PowerPoint to a Sway presentation? Because Sway presentation becomes much easier to share. All right. If you would have not created, let's say, a PowerPoint in a share mode, then Sway is much better because you have to simply say share, take the link and share it with anyone. While with PowerPoint, you need to upload it, or you have to at least work in a share mode now or online mode to share it. So this is what is I wanted to show to you. I'm going back here. But I want to create my own presentation. So create new. All right. So this is the simple screen that we get it. So let's create a presentation. If you are doing, all of us can do it together. And I can just blended learning. So this is the title of my Sway. I want to give some background to it, plus image. And let me upload the image. So I upload the image. You need not to upload the image, dear teachers, because we can always get it from here also. Simply drag and drop. So I'm just going to show it to you. Why I did not take, because the required image I wanted was this. So I did not take it. So simply clicking on the plus sign. All right. So before you begin making a heading or something, now you've given the heading for your Sway, go to the design, come to design, come to styles, and look for your layouts. Okay. Now, right now, I am on horizontal layout, means it will scroll from left to right. If I go for vertical layout, I'll show you the difference. So it is going to scroll from top to bottom. So right now, I don't have content, but once I'll have the content embedded into it, you will be able to see the scrolling part. All right. So come to styles. I always go for horizontal. All right. You can always look for slides also. And you can also look for particular design for your Sway from here. So I'm taking this one. That's my favorite one. So I'll always take this one. So you can always take a particular background or a style, because when throughout your Sway presentation, this style will be applied. Right? Now, there are some animated effects also with, like in PowerPoint, we apply the animated effects. Here we have inbuilt animated effects. So you have to, there are random, there are hundreds of them. So you have to keep on clicking remix. Okay. So if I show you this one and I go back, I show you what kind of effect that comes with remix. So when I play this, okay, it is already on play mode. I have to just open it once again. So you get a kind of animation. Can you see slide picture moving? Can you see? Picture is moving, background?
Yes, ma'am.
So that kind of animation effects are there in the remix. There are random of them. You don't have any order. You can't see them. There are random of them. All right. So you have to keep on checking for each one of them. So this is what is there in the design part. So give the heading, choose for your layout, choose your design, choose your remix style. It's always better to choose remix styles at the end once you have added the content to your Sway. Right? Now, coming back to storyline. Storyline is what is the content of your Sway. Now, clicking on plus again. So these what we call it as cards in Sway. All right. Now, let's say I have a heading card and I want to give a heading. What is blended learning? This is my heading card. So it will be having some kind of heading and it will have some kind of effect from the remix. It is different from the text card. Now I will add text card. So here I want to add some text. Let's say I'm just opening. Let's say I want to just take it. This text makes more. So I just paste it here. All right. So this is my text card. This was my heading card. And how do you get these cards? Clicking on the plus sign at the bottom. And you just select it and you can emphasize it, make it italics, bulleted, numbering, increase the size. All right. Now, suppose you want to insert a hyperlink here for the related content. You can just click on the link and just say details. And you have to insert a URL here. So I'll just take a URL from here. And paste it here. Okay. So I've created a hyperlink here. Hyperlink. So this is what is in the text card. So how do you see it? Let's see it. Now play it. So this is what it is, horizontal. Now when you have horizontal layout, you'll have a scroller here. Please look for the scroller on the bottom right corner. So you have, this is the heading card and this is the text. So when I click on the hyperlink, I switch over to the next window and that next link will open for me. So it's in the same one. So this is link opening. I'm right now closing it just to save on time. And now I have to come back to the edit mode. I was in the play mode. I have to come back to the edit mode to make more changes. So I worked with heading card, text card, and now I have to work with, let's say, image. And I upload some related images. So I upload it. I go for uploading. So just uploading it. You can browse your device to upload the images. I hope all is visible. Everything is visible. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. So this is images. So I have now, I have inserted 3 images, let's say, and I want to group them together. I want to group this text and these images together on one page. All right. If I play it now, and it is coming on different pages, if you see. All right. So this is something not looking nice. Okay. So I have to work it out properly. So what I'll do is I come here where I have to create a card. So I come here, I come for stack. Stack means grouping. So I come to stack and I want to take another stack, sorry. I want to come to plus, group, and I want to come for grid. So I've taken a group of grid and now this one we can remove always. So this is something I don't need. So you can always delete from here. Can you see the delete icon? Delete. Simply drag and drop. So I'm just putting it here. All right. So all my 3 images are now on, let's say, and I want to give some title to it. Let's say lab rotation. These are blended strategies that we apply. Group rotation, you can always research. And this is, I think, is individual rotation. Similarly, we have flipped classroom also. So these are the blended strategies. So where basic this, I just want to highlight, mention here very briefly that these rotations are actually when you allot the task to the children in a class in rotation wise. Maybe you have 5 activities to be done in a rotation, or a child has to visit a lab. They have to work together in a group on one activity, then the other group has to work on that activity and the third group. And individual rotation is each child switches over from one activity to another. So this is just wanted to give you a blended approach towards it. So now let's see our sway. So play it and keep on checking your sway, how it is appearing to you. So I think this looks much better. All right. Now it looks even better when you would have had the 4th image here. So balance it out and just have the fourth image and balance out the page for yourself. So I'm just showing it to you right now. I'm coming to the edit mode once again. So this is, we've done with image, text, and heading card. Now let's go for video. Now video, I want to search from here. I don't want to upload it from somewhere. I want to just straight away take it from here. So search sources, let's say blended learning. And I just search. So this straight away takes you to the Bing search engine and it searches the related videos for you, and you can simply drag and drop here. Same thing you can do for the images also, drag and drop. All right, so very easy. So let me drag one more video. Let's say models for blended learning. So I have them. All right. Now, another thing is, now what I want to do is, I have video done, everything done. Now come to media. I want some another Sway to be inserted into, or PowerPoint to be inserted into it. So I'm just telling you right now it's Sway because it's opened for me. When you need to embed a content means you are embedding a separate Excel file, a separate Google form, or you're embedding a Microsoft form, or you're embedding, let's say, Word document or Excel document. You need to look for something called iframe code or embed code. For example, ये Sway था मेरा, ठीक है, इसके यहाँ share पे आइएगा, यहाँ पे देखिए ये get embed code आता है. I'll show it to you. So get embed code ये आ जाता है यहाँ पे. इसको करो copy to clipboard, close, and come to my Sway and just come here and paste it. So you have to look for any document or any other file that you're trying to embed within this file. You have to look for the embed code, right? And paste it here. So now we have another Excel. Now let's just play it. So you have two videos here being embedded. Now these form the part of same group. All right. So we have to stack them in separate group each time. So edit it. Let's do it that way quickly. And so I want to separate out here this video. Click on plus. Sorry. Yeah, plus, and I want another group, and that should be, let's say, automatic group. Automatic ले सकते हैं आप, और उसमें आपने इसको डाल दिया. So I have separated this group from this group, right? I can always ungroup. So I can come here, since there are 3 images, I can always ungroup here. Okay. So ungroup is grouping, ungrouping or making the two groups separate. This also, let me put it, embed card, let me put it separately. So I'll put it outside the group. Let me just play and check whether it is coming outside or not. Yeah. So can you see now the things are coming separately for you? It is not coming on the same page. So what technique you have to apply here is, you have to come to the plus sign, click on, this is a group icon, and you have to say group and choose the group, and then separate them out. Suppose you want to separate them out, the two videos, separate for photographs or audio or videos or embedded files. So this is where you need to do it. Now, another thing that I want to tell you here is plus media. Okay, embed. Now, there's something called embed. What is embed? Anyone? Anyone can tell me what is embedding here?
Including some external files, that means.
Yes. And what is the requisite for including the external file?
These are mostly links, ma'am, embedded.
So you have to, link is a different from embed code. Embed code हमेशा आप हमेशा देखना एक iframe की तरह, जैसे HTML कोड होता है ना, वो
Yes,
iframe कोड होता है. ये देखो, it will always begin with this one, iframe.
yes.
So this
Like
is the
you,
identity of embed code, and it will always end with iframe.
yes. Like
And all
mostly,
yes, and most of the Microsoft tools will have this feature. जैसे मैंने आपको इस वे का दिखाया, शेयर में कहीं ना कहीं ये बटन प्रेजेंट रहता है. Whenever you will look for the share option, this option will always be present for the Microsoft tools, and Sway can be easily shared. So this is making the content. Now, as you learn this, dear all, you will improvise on the, the way I have created this with is a little bit of creativity here, little bit of thinking how to merge the content together, or I have to, so that you have to plan yourself. So the basic things I have shown you here is plus sign and all these tabs, and grouping and media. There's one called audio I have to show you. So you have a record option here, record. So I'll just record it. All right, it's recording. So it's a pleasure being here to take session on Microsoft Sway. So I just pause it. Right, and so just play it. All right, it's recording. So it's a pleasure being here to take session on Microsoft Sway. So I just pause, add to Sway. So my audio is being added here to my Sway. So you can have some tips to be, if let's say you're making a presentation on blended learning, so you can have some tips being spoken or short thing, or you can include kind of a music or a video, audio, anything that you would like. You know, Spotify, I have to work it out with Spotify if we can have some recordings from there and can be embedded here. So this is all in Microsoft Sway here. Now, next part that comes is sharing. How do I share it? So once I have done with Sway, so I go for sharing here, and this is the option. So there are two ways, view and edit. So if I am able to, let me share this on the chat window with all of you, and you can always edit on this way. Try inserting some pictures if you are logged in with your Outlook account. So I'm coming to chat window. Yeah, the edit part of this link is being shared with you on the chat window. You can always try editing it if you are signed in with your Outlook account. Try working on it just for 2 minutes. So this is, I can see a few teachers being joined already. Yes, good to see you. All right. So there are view. View means you will anyone will be only able to see it. So how edit is now? So when am I going to make my Sway editable? When I'm giving the collaborative work, when I look for 5 children to work together on my Sway. So I have to give the edit link of the Sway to children so that they can edit it. And just copy this link and share with whomsoever you want to share with. So this is all about here and sharing. And again, when you share, you always have more options. Reset your share settings here, and you can always quickly share here on Twitter or Facebook from here itself. So I can see many people joining here. Good to see you all. Right. So this is anything you wish to know about more about Sway. Yeah, there are focus points, this feature. When you play the Sway, let's say focus points. So if I want to focus on particular area, so you place your circles there. And then you start playing. तो आपका वो picture वहाँ वो area highlight हो जाता है. So once it starts, that portion of the image has been, or it starts from the first circle being highlighted. This template doesn't have that kind of animation, which this one has it. So it will be visible to you. So as you start applying or learning this or start using it, you'll get to know the focal points. It's basically highlighting the particular area of your image. Coming back to the edit mode once again. So this is focus points, links and all I have already told you, and tabs I have told you. Anything you would like to ask here? Anything you would like to ask here? Anyone?
No, ma'am. Things are good.
Yeah, all right.
Ma'am, actually, I just want to ask how students will join our sway to do the collaborative approach.
So I just showed it to you, share link, like you people have joined me.
So, ma'am, students need the sway account here, the Microsoft account.
They need Outlook ID. They need.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All the Microsoft tools which are collaborative in nature will need Outlook ID to sign in or even to collaborate. So I implement these tools from 6th class onwards, where they know how to create their IDs and use their IDs. So probably from 6th class onwards, we can always have them, and even 5th class can use it. So that's how we use it. So shall I switch over the screen now to different thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm coming to this
Yes, ma'am.
very important tool. This is called education.microsoft.com. All of you can quickly sign in on this. So why I'm telling you here is, when you sign on to this, it has a lot of resources, lesson plans, training sessions, because it's a global community. So you have a lot of stuff here which you can use it for your classroom. So I'm just again sharing it on the chat window. You can always click on the link and sign in with your Outlook account. And I hope all of you are. And just I give you one code to all of you. First, you all sign in. Everybody to sign in. Just see if you are able to sign in. Are you able to sign in? All right. So I am signing in now. I'm signing in. So if your Outlook account is already in, so you can always just quickly, so it's saying that mine is this one, already logged in. So I'll just quickly click on it and I'm in. So I'm here. So if you see this, there are a lot of resources here. Lesson plans. You can always upload your lesson plans also. It's a global community, and this is my account. So all of you, can you see this one? Redeem achievement code.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm now pasting a code on chat. You can copy and read that code. So did you get some kind of a badge there? When you redeem the code, did you get some kind of a badge there?
I guess it takes 2 minutes.
Ma'am, it is showing error. It is showing this achievement code does not match an existing training. Please check the code and try again.
All right. All right. Just see if you have is it not matching? Probably the date difference would be there. So
Yes.
you know now. I'll share the code again on the group, and you can always redeem it. So that will make you a member of this community, and you can always explore the resources here for learning, right? So I'll just also try for myself if it is working or not.
Good evening, Kusum ma'am. When I click on that link, na ma'am,
Yeah.
the course is already, start course like this one screen is appear, not asking me any codes, and lot of courses, that means that information is display on that one. When I click on your link, it not ask me any code to write there. Yes.
It is like, ma'am, I'll just show you my screen. आप जब
Yes,
sign,
ma'am.
when you go to education.microsoft.com, you have to
Yes.
sign in with your Outlook account. Like I'm already signed in, so I'm signing it out.
Okay. 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 Now it's clear, ma'am. Okay.
या साइन इन, ये साइन इन ऑप्शन
हाँ.
आता है, आउटलुक में
Yes, ma'am.
जाएंगे, आउटलुक से साइन करेंगे, उसके बाद
Yeah.
अंदर जाके आपको वो मिलेगा.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
But that code, if it is not giving you a thing, then I can share it once again. Probably the date difference is there in that, right? So this is one thing. So all of you clear with the how to go to Microsoft Educators community and how to community, sorry, and how to redeem your code.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you can always do that later. That's not a issue. So anything that you would like to know
Ma'am,
from?
could you please do it once again? Redeem code. I just want to see that.
Yeah.
code.
Sir, sign in with the thing and that's redeem achievement code.
No, that's okay. The code is. Please paste it over there, ma'am. Once again.
Yeah, it's giving some errors, sir. It's,
Yes, I
so paste it here and redeem. Probably if you give me 2 minutes, I can give you the correct code.
better, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll give you the correct code. So all of you can just by the time try.
Generally, the last digits, as far as I know, generally the last digits are of the year. Say it's 21, so 21. Rather, what I'm seeing is collab in the last. Generally, it is not there. But if the thing
All
that
right,
I don't know.
let me see. Actually, I did it in a very quick manner. It's because yeah, if it is just all right, it just does just
Yes.
take it to here.
Achievement course still not.
All right. So let me give it 2 minutes. I'll generate another code and give it to you. All of you, by the time, please quickly try out some blended learning techniques and let me know any new technique of blended learning than the rotation technique. If you can just give me one technique embedded in a sway, you can use my sway only. जो अभी लिंक शेयर किया है इसी में आप embed करते चले जाइए. Try embedding one video. I give you 5 minutes. By the time I'll be able to generate the code. I'll stop sharing for 2 minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
Everybody can look for a new blended technique and just embed on that sway of mine.
So if in case any educator, a computer educator is joining in for the first time to our weekend webinars and would like to be a part of YEP Education Coding Club or the WhatsApp group of YEP Education, we have 3 parallel groups running over there. So if in case you are not part of that, you are attending this for the first time, I've shared the link in the chat box. You can click there and self-invite yourself. And you can invite other fellow educators, computer educators from your school or from other schools using this link. And on almost regular basis, we keep on sharing the latest IT updates through our Facebook page as well as in the groups, in the WhatsApp groups. So please associate if you want to be updated with these modules that we create over the period of time. So our team, they work day and night, research, and then they make it in a form of a capsule to share it with you through Facebook as well as through the WhatsApp groups that we operate. Ma'am, could you give the edit
I'm
rights?
just giving you the another link. It's just done. So how many attendees are there? Because I have to fill in the number of attendees here.
As of now, 82, ma'am.
82. All right.
So the community that Kusum ma'am has just shared, that Microsoft education.microsoft.com, it is one of the most popular and such a vast community. No, no matter you want to learn Sway, Office 365, or any particular topic, any particular software of Office 365, be it OneNote, be it Word, or anything, you will have audio tutorials, video tutorials over there with text there, and you can redeem the badges. You can get the points for completing the courses, and it is a wonderful resource. I think we must be a part of this wonderful community created by Microsoft. And the most wonderful thing is all these learnings and everything is free of cost, and you can do as per your convenience. So say if it is a course of 3 hours, I can't spend 3 hours at a stretch today. I can do in 3 days, I can do in 10 days, I can do in 6 days. It automatically retrieves the course from where you have left yesterday or at the last time. So the search engine, it itself is a search engine wherein you can search the various topics, various application tools and softwares by Microsoft, and you can learn and practice over there. And by practicing, by doing that, you can earn certificates, badges, and points as well.
I have shared the code, redeem code once again. Just try it out. Actually, the interface has changed for this community. So I'm, if there is another, it was earlier, it was September 24. I generated it yesterday. So I forgot to check the date, but it is September 25th now. So that was an issue for the code. Just check once again. Now it's there on the chat window, everybody.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
working,
ma'am, it
ma'am.
is there.
Yeah, so you will get a small badge. And what motivated, I've been associated with Microsoft for past 6 years. So I've done around 82 courses from this community. I have learned Sway, I've learned a lot of OneNote, STEM projects. I can collaborate with other teachers. I was a speaker for e-waste management here. So you can become a global community speaker here. You can register with Microsoft community and become a global speaker for a particular topic, whatever is your domain like. So if I had done this because I had invited other educators for e-waste management, so I just spoke for those topics. Also, if you stand out for your lesson plans, you can always upload them here. So all this is there in Microsoft Educator. If you can see my, I think my screen is, I've stopped sharing now. So I'll just share once again and quickly show you various resources. Just a minute. So here it is. So when you go for, see all these courses, if you do these courses here, you can easily get the badges. And when you become, suppose you are a Microsoft educator, so you can always become a part of it, and it counts. And if you start working on these things, you become the global community member. Gurpreet sir would already be knowing, because we have lot many members on the FB group. So you have a lot of opportunities here. Your children have a lot of opportunities here to work on tools together. So, and Microsoft also invites for various events annually, or even the global event happens from their global what's the corporate office abroad. Anthony Salcedo and Sonja, they are the director here, who conduct various activities, educational activities, where all of us come together and work together, irrespective of the countries. So this is what the exposure I got from Microsoft Educator community. So if you are able to redeem the code, it will be helpful for me. And also I'm sharing one code for sharing your feedback, valuable feedback.
Yes, I've shared one of the links in the chat box for the feedback. I request everyone to please share. We're gonna share the certificate link in the groups that we always do, and Kusum ma'am is also sharing. So, in a nutshell, this is such a powerful community. No, almost every great learning and every great opportunity presented by Microsoft for the educators like all of you, it starts from here. And I forgot mentioning while reading out Kusum ma'am's profile. Ma'am had been to Singapore. She is MIEE fellow 2017-18, and she was selected for education exchange to Singapore in 2017-18 by Microsoft. So everything, believe me, it starts from here. So this community is a very, very powerful tool in the hands of educators to collaborate, to learn, to share, and much, much more.
So can you see here, sorry to interrupt Gurpreet, this is the courses what they can do here and learning path. Courses थोड़े छोटे होते हैं, learning paths में बहुत सारे modules होते हैं, तो आप उनको 2 दिन में कर सकते हो, 2 हफ्ते में कर सकते हो. So this is, and when you complete these courses, your badges are added. Suppose I'll show you now my profile. So if you see, I've done so many courses from here. It's around 82 courses that I have done from here. So all these badges are mine over the years, and this goes on, adds on to your profile always, wherever you go. Wherever you want to, this adds on to your profile. So I was a MI master trainer, means I had trained around 300 teachers, or more than 300 teachers for these tools. So I became MI, and Microsoft also awarded me for the community development in their annual event. So this is what is the benefit of becoming part of it. And this is the first step. You sign it and you redeem your code. You've already got the code. Now you start doing your courses here and keep on adding badges to your profile. So this is from my side. There is I request teachers, there's a Padlet link being shared on the chat window. If you can just quickly show your responses. Sorry for the beginning, which went little disruptive because of the email IDs. Repeat, sir, you can see?
Yes, ma'am, I can see, and I'm doing that.
So I'll share the link with you, sir. You can always use it to your benefit any time. If you are not used to with Sway, you first try out with PowerPoint. Come to the storyline. So there are 2 tabs, storyline, just revising a few things, storyline. And sorry, you can come to Sway and the welcome screen and start from document, the first step. आपका अपने आप Sway बन जाता है यहाँ पे. So if you want to convert and quickly share your Sways or presentations, you can quickly convert your PowerPoint presentations here. Start from a topic is like let's say I want it on animals. So animals. So this picks up the information automatically from Wikipedia. Animals, create outline. And so I just say create outline and my Sway is ready with me. So this is by default picking up, the Bing picks up from the Wikipedia and gives you the presentation quickly, and it will be done. So it's doing it actually. It's an outline, so you can always, change it. Let me take it from here. So if you can see, it's already been created. Outline has been created. Now you can change it to your need. So many links are also provided from Wikipedia. So it's an auto-generated Sway, which is here. So some of the very powerful tools that I find is the association with the search engine. आपको अलग से upload करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप स्टोरी लाइन में जाते हैं, आप प्लस पे क्लिक करते हैं, इमेज पे जाते हैं, एंड यू गेट अ सर्च इंजन हियर, Bing search engine. So you quickly drag and drop. That's the best part. So I'm just looking for, let's say, animals. So I can quickly drag and drop. So my things are very simpler here, and children will enjoy this quick work. So this is the benefit of Sway here. All right. So anything, anyway, if anybody wants to ask.
So we have not just learned about Sway today, we have learned about the educator community by Microsoft, that's education.microsoft.com, and on the top of that, last but not the least, how to get real-time feedbacks through Padlet. So it's a 3-in-1 session today. Thank you so much, Kusum ma'am, for contributing and inspiring us and covering everything in just a span of 50 to 55 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes went disruptive for us. So
we are honored to have you here. Thank you for accepting our request at a short time and bringing in such a wonderful session. And to all of you, those who have been attending the webinars regularly. So this is, we have been learning and teaching about the collaborative things, collaborative teaching and learning experience. This is a collaborative platform created by YEP Education, and this is open to all of you. Anyone who's good with any particular topic, is a master of that, can conduct a session here, and let's inspire each other, let's share with each other whatever we know, because at the end of the day, the more updated teachers are, the more updated students would be, and ultimately that's why we have chosen this field of educating the students. Thank you so much. Anything from anyone, any query, any suggestion,
any query you have?
comment or compliment to you?
I just make one more request to the teachers. If you can compliment me by making a Sway on some tips and tricks on blended or hybrid learning, and share it with Gurpreet sir. Gurpreet sir will share it with me probably. So I just request, make a Sway on blended learning and just boast off on social media, and do tag me and do share it with Gurpreet sir. So we have a record that we also learn from you the kind of blended techniques that we need to have nowadays. So that will be a kind of assignment you can do always.
Absolutely right, ma'am. We should do that. Sunita ma'am, the link of the certificate will be same certificate.yep.education, and that will be ready by Monday. We shall share that news in the groups. Always welcome, Beena ma'am.
Thank you so much, Gurpreet sir, and thank you everyone for being here and a patient listener to me.
Thanks.
I hope it was useful.
It was 100%, yes. So thank you so much, everyone. We have covered it well in time. So see you in the coming week's webinar, and again led by an educator, school educator. We're gonna share the details very soon through our Facebook channel and Facebook page and WhatsApp groups. So till then, please take care. Keep inspiring your students. Keep inspiring all of us. Thank you so much. Please take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.